Welcome to the shipyard. My name is Inspector Steele. Before any work begins, safety comes first. A shipyard contains heavy machinery, suspended loads, confined spaces, fire hazards, fuel systems, and water-related dangers. One mistake can lead to severe injury or death. Safety is everyone's responsibility. If you see an unsafe situation pad, stop the work and report it immediately. Safe lifting operations. Lifting operations are among the most dangerous activities on a shipyard. Improper lifting can cause falling loads, crushing injuries, structural damage, and fatal accidents. Before every lift, inspect chains, slings, hooks, shackles, and lifting equipment. Never use damaged or uncertified lifting gear. Check the safe working load limits. Ensure lifting points are approved and secure. When lifting steel plates, hooks must be placed in the correct lifting positions, and plates must remain balanced during lifting. Never hook plates on unsafe edges or unstable points. Use the correct lifting clamps or plate hooks for the task. Always keep the load balanced. Lift slowly and controlled. Maintain clear communication with the crane operator. Use taglines when required. Stay outside the lifting zone. Never walk under a suspended load. Stand between the load and a fixed structure. Ride on suspended loads. Use improvised lifting solutions. A falling load can kill instantly. Forklifts, cranes, dry docks, and slipways. Stay alert around moving machinery. Forklifts and cranes may have limited visibility. Always make eye contact with operators. Use designated walkways. Stay clear of reversing equipment. Respect warning zones and barriers. Dry docks and slipways create additional hazards. Falling into water, slipping on wet surfaces. Trip hazards from hoses and cables. Keep work areas clean and organized at all times. Working at height. Falls from height remain one of the leading causes of fatal accidents before working at height. Inspect ladders and scaffolding. Use approved fall protection. Secure tools and loose materials. Maintain 3 points of contact. Never climb with tools in your hands. A valid working at height permit is mandatory for high-risk activities. Hot work, gas hazards, and explosion risks. Welding, grinding, cutting, and burning operations create serious fire and explosion hazards. Special attention is required on tankers, fuel tanks, enclosed compartments, double bottoms, and engine rooms. Hot work may only begin after a valid hot work permit is issued, gas measurements are completed, fire extinguishing equipment is ready, fire watch personnel are assigned. Ventilation is confirmed. Gas cylinders inside ships create additional dangers. A leaking gas cylinder can fill enclosed spaces with explosive or toxic gases. Heavy gases can sink and remain trapped in the bottom of compartments, tanks, and bilges. Even if the air appears safe, dangerous gas concentrations may still be present below. One spark can trigger explosion, fire, severe burns, multiple fatalities. Confined spaces and oxygen deficiency. Confined spaces are extremely dangerous. Examples include fuel tanks, ballast tanks, void spaces, double bottoms, small enclosed compartments. These spaces may contain toxic gases, explosive vapors, insufficient oxygen. Low oxygen levels are deadly. You may slowly become dizzy, confused, and unconscious without realizing the danger. Once unconscious, you may never wake up again. Never enter a confined space without a valid confined space entry permit, gas measurements, continuous ventilation, a standby watch outside the space, rescue procedures in place. Never attempt an unprotected rescue inside a confined space. Multiple fatalities often occur when coworkers enter without protection trying to help. Personal protective equipment. Always wear the required PPE. Safety helmet, safety shoes, eye protection, hearing protection, gloves, and fall protection when required. Eye injuries from grinding or welding can cause permanent blindness. Noise exposure can permanently damage hearing. Protect yourself before starting work. Emergency procedures. In every emergency, follow these steps. Step 1, protect yourself. Think about your own safety first. Do not become a second victim. Assess fire, gas, electricity, falling hazards, unsafe atmosphere. Step 2, raise the alarm. Call for help immediately. Warn nearby workers. Contact emergency services. Call 112. Clearly communicate.
Location, type of incident, number of victims, existing dangers. Step 3. Start emergency response. If safe to do so, start first aid. Begin CPR if necessary. Use firefighting equipment. Rescue drowning victims. Assist evacuation.
Only perform rescue actions when it is safe and you are trained to do so. In confined space incidents, never enter without proper protection and authorization. Reporting unsafe conditions. Report all unsafe situations immediately. Gas smells, damaged lifting equipment, oil spills, unsafe behavior, missing guards or protections, fire hazards, defective tools. Small hazards become serious accidents when ignored. Final message. Safety rules exist because people have been seriously injured or killed when those rules were ignored. No deadline is more important than your life. Think before you act. Work professionally. Protect yourself and your team. This was Inspector Steele. Stay alert. Stay safe.